what is Sony doing? So if you guys watch my videos, things like that, I'm some news and some guides. You know, I started a lot with Zelda. I'm a huge fan of the Switch, huge fan of Breath of the Wild. Lately I've been kind of getting a little more into Destiny content. I want to try and get into some other stuff, but here today it's something a little different. It's going to be kind of a rant about how I think that Sony is doing something blatantly anti-consumer in order to kind of close off their market share on the console, on the console market right now. Sony has blocked all use of your Epic Games account with the Nintendo Switch if you ever linked your Epic Games account to your Nintendo Switch. And that to me is mind-boggling. It's something that is so anti-consumer. It is so pro-business, and it is so not for the player, Sony, that I can't even understand. As someone who's been a fan of this console, of this company and their consoles for 22 years. I mean, the original PlayStation dropped that long ago, guys. I cannot begin to fathom why they think this is a good idea, especially with Fortnite being the phenomenon that it is. We do not see a game take off like this very often. It's about once every 10 years. About 10 years ago, we had Minecraft that really blew up. It was a little over 10 years ago. And then 10 years before that, it was like Pokemon. That was, the huge worldwide phenomenon in gaming. And it's something that, as a gamer, I've seen it happen, and I love it because it really brings people together. When you guys may not know this, but outside of YouTube and Twitch and all that, what I do as a day job is I teach music, and I teach a lot of children, and they love that they can talk to me about Fortnite. They love it. They go, "How many wins did you get this week?" And blah 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 blah. And it's so much fun. And then I can kind of convey to them, like the news about Fortnite, because they don't know, they're kids. So I go, "Oh, hey, they changed this, so make sure you try to change that if you use it," But mainly, the thing here is that like if I'm those kids and I go, those kids had to ask their parents for a $10 card or whatever to buy a battle pass. Now they have to do it again if they have a Switch and a PlayStation 4. I mean, if they're like me and they have multiple consoles, they're screwed. And that's, little kids, and that's not really cool. But I mean, even if it's just adult consumers, if this was just adult consumers, it would still be just as bad. I mean, it's something that is not friendly to the consumer. It is not for the player. It's something that is showing a blatant disregard for the customer of Sony, who might also be a customer of someone else. I have to go grocery shopping. Sometimes I go to Food Max, and sometimes I go to Safeway. But if I go to Food Max, they don't block my credit card from paying for my groceries at Safeway. You know what I mean? Like, it's insane to me that Sony is doing this, and that, Epic is okay with this. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if they know, oh, hey, our biggest population is on PlayStation and it's really helping our numbers. Maybe that's it. But seeing this from Sony, a company that I've always had so much faith in, and that even for their E3, like, it wasn't the hottest show they've ever had, but man, I was like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out. I'm going to get back on my PS4 for that. Last of Us 2, hype. God of War just came out. There's going to be so much awesome stuff, but I have to look at Sony and go like, okay, so just like every other company, you're really after your bottom dollar. You're after just what you can get from the customer. I mean, it's not that many steps away from EA at this point, and I used to work for EA. I know EA. Okay. So it's something that is going to lead to a slippery slope when people enjoying this big gaming phenomenon can't get that kind of thing from, or they can't with this kind of gaming phenomenon. It's important that people are able to play together. And yeah, there's certain times, like back when we wouldn't have crossplay. It wouldn't be possible. Well, we've seen that it's possible. Epic Games did it by accident, and then Sony said no. Sony has repeatedly told Microsoft, no, we're not doing crossplay. Now it's affecting this whole new platform that's opening up, and it's just such a disheartening thing as a fan of Sony for so long. You know, it just breaks my heart. Really, it does. But guys, I want to know what you think about this. Is Sony in the wrong? We're kind of denying access to outside platforms because they hold the lion's share of the market right now, or is it okay because they hold the lion's share of the market right now? You know, they're kind of helping Fortnite a lot by having so many PlayStation players have the game. You know, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know this is a little bit different, but I just kind of had to get this out there because I think Fortnite is such a great thing for gaming right now. Yeah, I'm getting a little bored of it personally, but so many people still love it, and I still hop in a couple times a week to play a couple games. I don't play it every day anymore, but man, I play a couple games every week. It's still fun. I can still play with friends and family and stuff like that. So, you know, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Again, I'm Rod Almighty. Make sure to check the description for links to social, things like that. And I do hope to see you guys soon.